I feel like social media is helping to create very one-dimensional people, because the people that are on our social media reflect the people that are in our reality. We're being introduced to news, we're being introduced to entertainment, and it's all new, when in reality, it's the same stuff just coming back to us in circles. So social identity theory is the lens or the focus that I chose for this, and the idea was that I was going to bring very diverse people of color together, is that we're all in each other's personal space, real close, real intimate. We're going to be talking to each other, getting to know each other, and that's somebody new to add to your social network. This event is really supposed to be about how important it is for people of color, especially young people, and how they engage in the digital space. So I work in a juvenile hall facility. Far too often, a lot of my students that I work with, they violate their probation because of things that they posted online or things that were found in their phone by their probation officers or a police officer, and just really getting juvenile offenders to understand the collateral consequences, because a lot of jobs and colleges now will Google you just to see what type of person you are. They want to, not only will they look at your resume and your application, but they want to see will you fit in with the culture of their organization, or will you fit in with the culture of their institution. With the digital and social media literacy curriculum, I built it, like I said, in Dr. Nolan Higdon's class, and I chose to use this curriculum in the juvenile halls with my students. So the students that I teach are graduates, so they have to have been a graduate, so usually 18, 19 years old. Typically they are what we call in the committed units, and a committed unit means that you committed a crime that the judge deems is severe enough that you have to work through a program. So typically the programs are between 6 months, and sadly sometimes there's people there for up to 2 years. Far too many people of color, especially young boys of color, primarily Black and Latino, are being basically locked up at an astronomical rate compared to others, and how their crimes are now not only like physical crimes like robberies or batteries and assault. Now they're in the digital space, so they're actually being locked up for things that have happened online because of the fear of the possibility of those spilling out into reality. So something that I'm extremely proud of is, like I said, I have done 5 cohorts at the juvenile hall of this social media literacy, and so far the students have really responded to it. A lot of the information they felt was new to them, so that was exciting. And they've also given me lots of suggestions on how to make it better. So I always treat my classes like this is our class, so how are we going to make it better for the next group? And something else that is really cool is that Professor Colleen from Marin has reached out to me, and I sent her this. So she will be using the resource guide at San Quinn for their Project LA group. So they have a group of men who will be being released back into LA, and she will be using my resource guide at San Quinn to get those men ready.
Back when dance was the only religion we knew, I was baptized while sliding backwards at a talent show. And at 12 years old, I thought this was worship. But my mother said it was training. She said, when you black, rhythm is both how you prepare for battle and recover from the war zone. She told me if I keep moving, that I can learn how to dodge bullets if I practiced hard enough. By the time my father showed me his scars from breakdancing, I had already learned the choreography of a traffic stop.
Is it truly gratifying to be fulfilled in an instant? Is it possible for a person to have answers when they have taken but a step on the cobblestone, leading to the wilderness which breeds curiosity? Is it passionate to speak with the intensity of Illinois midsummer when your thoughts are a budding violet? Is it love to shower the soil of others, tilting the garden spout farther than pillars of wood which shield your heart while standing in the midst of guileless sprouts unversed in the language of care? Is it truly naive to appreciate brevity? Is life the arable land from which rare delicacies are chosen, flourishing on occasion yet perishable if not consumed? Is it the uncertainty of time that urges the youthful hand into the burgeoning crop field? Its cantaloupes not yet ripened, its cherimoya sour in taste, though ever fleeting as autumn waves gently from afar, informing you that everything is impermanent. Thank you.
Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel lift my page, you have appeared to my life. Feel like I'll never be the same, just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, not to love you. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. You got this look I can't describe. You make me feel I'm alive when everything else is so faint. Without a doubt, you're on my side. Heaven has been away too long. Can't find the words to write this song. Oh, your love. So I wonder do it all the time, blowing out my mind. Yeah. Now I've come to understand the way it is. It's not a secret anymore, 'cause we've been through that before. From tonight I know that you're the only one. I've been confused and in the dark. Now I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Just like a star in my sky, just like an angel on my page, you have appeared to my life. Feel like I'll never be the same, just like a song in my heart, just like oil on